Welcome back to Now-u-know channel. Today we want to talk about a really interesting topic. How long does it take you to fall asleep? The answer to this question can reveal clues about your health. The average time it takes a healthy person to fall asleep is approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Are you someone who falls asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow, or do you toss and turn, solving all the world's problems in your head just to drift off? Your answer to this question can reveal insights into your overall health. The time it takes to fall asleep is known as sleep latency. This duration varies from person to person and can be influenced by several factors. However, experts suggest that there is an ideal range for a healthy and optimal sleep. Falling asleep too quickly or taking too long can both be concerning. Sleep specialist says, according to the National Sleep Foundation, a healthy person typically takes about 15 to 20 minutes to fall asleep. However, humans are complex and there could be factors beyond your control preventing restful sleep. Experts emphasize that adhering to good sleep hygiene can help reduce the impact of uncontrollable factors. For a good night's sleep, maintaining a constant sleep schedule, avoiding caffeine for at least 12 hours before bed, steering clear of late-night meals and alcohol, getting morning sunlight exposure, and keeping the bedroom cool, dark, and quiet are all essential. Research also shows that some physical activity before bed can improve sleep quality. Falling asleep quickly. Experts point out that falling asleep within a few minutes is not inherently alarming, but it may hint at lifestyle factors that need adjustment. Possible causes include fatigue. A neurologist and psychiatrist explains that falling asleep very quickly could indicate exhaustion. It may be a sign that you are pushing yourself too hard, experiencing burnout, or not dedicating enough time to rest and recovery. Experts recommended sleeping 7 to 9 hours each night to reduce the risk of obesity, heart disease, depression, and other chronic illnesses. Low quality sleep. If you fall asleep in just a few minutes, you may be sleeping enough hours, but that doesn't guarantee high quality sleep. Experts call this poor quality sleep, which fails to recharge your body. In this case, consulting a specialist is recommended. Mental health. The negative effects of chronic sleep deprivation are well documented, but experts stress that even a single night of insufficient sleep is harmful. According to the American Psychological Association, missing just 1 or 2 hours of sleep increases the risk of depression and anxiety. Sleep apnea. According to the New York Post, nearly 39 million Americans, including U.S. President Joe Biden, currently suffer from sleep apnea. The most common type is obstructive sleep apnea, OSA, where the upper airway becomes fully or partly blocked, disrupting airflow to the lungs and repeatedly stopping breathing during sleep. Obstructive sleep apnea not only increases the risk of serious issues like death, high blood pressure, strokes, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, cognitive decline, and dementia, but also significantly lowers sleep quality. Difficulty falling asleep. On the other hand, some people struggle to fall asleep. Interestingly, the same factors that contribute to exhaustion and falling asleep too quickly can also make it harder to sleep. A sleep specialist explains difficulty falling asleep may indicate insomnia, chronic pain, or physical and mental health issues. Those who struggle with sleep may be dealing with anxiety, pain, or sleep disorder. Irregular sleep routine. An inconstant sleep schedule, sleeping at unusual hours, working in shift-based jobs, or undiagnosed or unmanaged conditions such as stress, depression, anxiety, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, acid reflux, and others can all make it harder to fall asleep. Previous research indicates that drinking coffee in the evening or consuming alcohol at any time of the day can also negatively affect the sleep quality. According to the researchers, just as morning sunlight exposure is important for regulating sleep patterns, avoiding blue lights from screens 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime is equally crucial. They also recommended falling asleep before 1 a.m., as doing so can reduce the risk of psychological and behavioral disorders such as anxiety and depression. Doctors believe that good sleep is the foundation of mental health. They say almost every mental health disorder begins with difficulty falling asleep. This doesn't necessarily mean that struggling to sleep means you have a mental illness, but it does mean that your body is fighting something, feels unsafe, or cannot relax enough to enter sleep, especially deep sleep. In a vicious cycle, insomnia can lead to depression, and depression symptoms can in turn worsen insomnia. Experts recommend that following a relaxing bedtime routine to reduce pre-sleep stress and improve sleep quality. These calming routines might include deep breathing exercise, cuddling with a partner, journaling, gentle yoga, or listening to music. Sleep specialists also recommend the key is to find something you can turn into a nightly ritual, a routine that helps. A sleep specialist also emphasizes the key is to find something you can turn into a nightly ritual, a routine that helps prepare your mind and body for sleep by letting go of the day's demands and stresses, creating a sense of calm and readiness to rest. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.